Hello everyone, welcome to Naranja Learning Space. As you can see on the screen, we have the 2022 GCE O Level E-Math, Paper 1. Okay, so without further ado, let's just start with the question. Okay, first question, calculate fifth root of 12.5 to the power of 2 minus 6.8 divided by 0.037. So for this one, it's a simple pressing of calculator, right? So let's do that. 12.5 so equals to fifth root 12.5 square, 12.5 square, 156.25 minus 6.8 divided by 0.037, which equals to 183.78, 183.78. Okay, I've leave it to 4 or 5 significant figures because in the end your final answer should be 3SF. All right, so at least you must have so intermediate step you must have 4 significant figures and above. Okay, so this equals to fifth root of minus 156.2 negative 27.53 negative 27.53. So this equals to fifth root negative 1.94, negative 1.94. Okay, 3SF. So the answer is negative 1.94. All right. So next question. Simplify 3y to the power of 5 multiplied by 5y to the power of 3. So this is a simple multiplication and is a multiplication of indices, right? So it's application of laws of indices. 3 times 5 first, which is 15. Y to the power of 5 multiplied by y to the power of 3. That gives us y to the power of 5 plus 3, right? Which is simply 15 y to the power of 8. Okay, 15 y to the power of 8. Okay, this equals to, for part B, first we have to expand. Okay, open up the bracket, distribute the 3 into 2x and minus 1. So we have 3 times 2x is 6x minus 3 minus 2 equals to, okay, equals to 6x minus 5. Okay, this is your answer, 1 mark. Next. All right, for question 3 is about statistics, right? So first of all, median and range. First of all, look at the set of values. We have 25, 32, 16, 19, 40, 32, 14, 32, right? So find the median of the set of numbers. In this case, first of all, before we look out for the median of the set of numbers, we have to rearrange them in ascending sequence first, right? So in this case, we have 14 is the smallest, 40 is the biggest, right? So 14 followed by 16, followed by 19, followed by 25, followed by 32, 32, 32, okay, 32, 32, 32. And let's double check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. How come I short of 1? Let's see. Oh yeah, we short of 40. Okay. So we have 8 values, 8 numbers, and since we have 8, right, the median lies between the 4th and the 5th. So it's 25 plus 32 divided by 2, which is 25 plus 32 divided by 2, which is 28.5. Okay. So the answer is 28.5. Okay, find the range of the set of numbers. Find the range. Of course, the range, we just have to focus on these two numbers, 14 and 40, right? From the smallest to the largest, which is 40 minus 14 equals to 26. Okay, so this is a range. All right. So for question 4, the first 4 diagrams in the sequence are shown below. Okay, diagram 1, 5 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and diagram 2, 8 dots. Diagram 3, 11 dots, diagram 4, 14 dots. So as we can see, diagram 1, from diagram 1 to diagram 2, right, we have this 1 additional, 2 additional, 3 additional dots, right? So basically same thing, right? From 2 to 3 is also these 3 new dots to add on, right? So let's see, part A, find the number of dots in diagram 8. Okay, 1 is 5, 2 is 8, 3 is 11, right? So the base one is 5. So 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So we have to diagram 2 is plus 3, diagram 3 is plus 2. So it's a 5 plus, this one is a plus 3, this one is a plus 3. So means we have 1, 2, 3, 7 times 3, right? 26. So you have 26 dots. All right? Plus 3, right? Everything is plus 3. 1, 2, yeah, 7, 3, right? Okay, so you have 26. Then find an expression in terms of n for the number of dots in diagram n. So basically we just have to change this. As you can see, right, here is diagram 8. What we did was using a 7 multiplied by 3, because there are like, you jump 7 times from the first diagram to diagram 8, correct? So which means what we need is a 5 plus m minus 1 times 3. And then we need to simplify this. Okay, so it's a 5 plus 3n minus 3, and that equals to 3n plus 2. Okay, 2 marks, 3n plus 2. All right, so explain why it is not possible. Okay, be careful, not possible to have a diagram with 1, 5, 7 dots. Okay, so let's say we have to assume, first of all, let's assume it is possible, right? Let's assume it's possible. So which means 3n plus 2 equals to 157, which means 3n equals to 155, and n equals to 155 divided by 3 equals to 51.66 all the way, right? So this means n is 51.66, but it is not possible, because 157 dots corresponds to n equals to 51.66. because as and this is not, and this is not achievable. So as n is an integer. Okay. Something along this line, okay, should be fine. It's just 1 mark. As long, my guess is as long as you have shown this part and you have explained it's not possible, then you are fine. Okay, it's 1 mark question. Okay, let's go on to question 5. Part A. A bag contains pink counters, blue counters, and yellow counters. Okay. So a counter is picked at random. Okay, this is important. At random, okay, from the bag. The probability that the counter is blue is 2 out of 5. The probability that the counter is yellow is 2 out of 15. Find the probability that the counter is pink. As we know that probability of pink plus probability of blue plus probability of yellow equals to 1. Why? Because you have, inside this bag, you only have pink, blue, and yellow, right? It's confirmed that you pick any one of this color, right? So it's 1. And that means we can do, so probability of pink equals to 1 minus 2 over 5 minus 2 over 15. So this equals to 15. Okay, make the denominator the same. So 15 minus 2, 2 times 5, right? 2 times 3, sorry. So minus 2. And that's 6, and 2 is 8. 15 minus 8, so it's 7 over 15. Okay. Okay, let's continue with question 5b. Another bag contains 8 red counters and 16 green counters. Okay, let's say 8 red and 16 green. Okay. Now we have to add more red counters to make the probability of picking a green counter now is 1/4. Okay, but initial probability of picking a green is 16 over 24, right? Total is 24. But now your probability of picking a green counter equals to 16. Okay, why do I use 16? Because there is no additional green counter added in, right? So we will still keep 16, but the total number is changed. We are not sure of the total number, but then we know that this thing can be simplified to 1/4, right? So which means this is 4 times 16, right? So this will become 16 times 4, which is 64. So new total equals to 16 times 4, which is 64, and the original total is 24. That gives us the number of red counters, right? The number of red counters added in, red counters okay, red counters added equals to 64 minus 24, which equals to 40. Okay, so 40. 2 marks. Okay, let's carry on. Question 5 is done. Okay, question 6 is a simple algebra. simple algebra, right? Look at it. The mass of a small pot is A kg. The mass of a large pot is B kg. Okay? AJ buys 4 small pots and 2 large pots with a total mass of 119 kg. Okay? So this is 4 and 2. Banu buys 5 small pots and 3 large pots with a total mass of 165 kg. Okay, now the question says form and solve 2 simultaneous equations. Okay, so this is simultaneous equations. Let's form the 2 equations. So this small pots is A, large pots is B kg, right? Same thing, A and B. So what we do is 4A plus 2B equals to 119. Then 5A plus 3B equals to 165. Okay, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Okay, so how to solve this? First of all, you can use substitution or you can use elimination, right? So two methods. Personal choice, right? Substitution or elimination. Okay, substitution or elimination. Okay, I would use elimination, right? So first of all, let me multiply 3. Equation 1 multiplied by 3 minus equation 2 multiplied by 2. Guess which one I'm eliminating? B, right? Okay, so 3 times 4 is 12A minus 2 times 5 is 10A, and then you plus 6B minus 6B, right? So equals to 0B. Then 3 times 119. 3 times 119. Okay, let's see. Equals to 357. 357 minus 2 times 165. 330. Okay, so this gives us 2A equals to 27. Is it 165 times 2? Yeah. Minus 357 divided by 2 equals to 13.5. A is 13.5 equals to 13.5. Okay, so the small pot is 13.5 kg. Now subs A equals to 13.5 back into 2 or 1. Let's see, 1 is easier because 13.5 times 4 will be a nice number. Okay, so 13.5 multiplied by 4 equals 54. 54 plus 2B equals to 119. So 2B equals to 119, 65. Okay, 65. So your B equals to, divided by 2, you have 32.5. Okay, 32.5.